What do you mean shinku is tier 0.05? Also, ignore this right here. Let's just say that, what's her name? Let's just say that, Zonko, she had a few words for me. So I like how we're not even, a couple of days, just got updated on July the 8th. I like how we already on some tomfoolery. Why in God's name is shinku in tier 0.05? It doesn't make sense to me. For one, people are underrated shinku. So let's just go over this tier list like immediately. All right, now catalog. She's on the flipping watch list. So I get it, you guys. What even are their names? Because I did fail English. Should I just call them Pride? Should I just call them Pride? Genuinely, I mean, I know the LGBTQ month just passed last month, but brother, I feel like calling this Prydwen. Okay, they have her on the watch list, which just goes to show you automatically they might be underrating her a little bit. She is underratedly strong, by the way. Let's just go ahead and get this out the way. The Dragon Knight Shinku has arrived. Since the meta service was running older versions of her kit and several QQL changes were later introduced on a China server, you weren't fully able to evaluate how those adjustments affect her overall performance. Okay, which just goes to show you guys why is she in tier 0.05. Why? Either way, however, the changes don't address the how reliant she is on charge. Okay, needing the boss to remain targetable throughout all of her ultimate state, her abilities severely undergrouping enemies, or the large downtime that occurs after her initial burst. For all those reasons, we are placing her in tier 0.50 with the watch list tag. Perhaps Iori will make her gameplay more consistent. I think you guys don't know how to play shinku. No, guys, if we just think about maybe we don't know how to play shinku. Okay, I feel like this is being a little bit too harsh. She needs to be, just put her at tier 0, like T0. I'm not understanding why she's we're gonna get into it. We need a new tier to represent the difference in damage between boy. Yeah, so I failed English. I'm not gonna pretend like I know how to say their flipping name. And other A-class main DPSs, the recent update hasn't changed anything about her gameplay. We were just acknowledging where she should be. So basically she wasn't in there before, and I guess now she's here, or maybe no, because she was tier 2 before. Now she's tier 1.5. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't use her. I don't use her, and even my light don't use it because it's turned off. Where's my? While Sia can function as the main DPS, I ain't gonna lie, he's not. He's really not. It's generally not the best way to utilize him. We decided to move him into hybrid due to him being utilized. Sakiri's arc and the Speedy Hedgehog set to become the team mod attack buffer. Since previous main DPS characters they wanted to charge the most, Chiz wouldn't benefit his attacks buff, meaning it would be difficult to place him with using a good boy Grand Adventure. It's already being used on Sakiri, then Hathor is a better option. Okay, watch list. Nanali is off watch list removal. Nanali has taken the spot in the second team of one of the best units to have a secondary DPS. She's currently the only character that truly utilizes a DPS playstyle, allowing her to shine during other downtimes. Again, glad I invested in Nanali. Now, with this being said, immediately I'm sensing a bunch of baloney. For one, shinku should not be this low. You guys already stated that the CN servers had to do some buffs on her, and she needs to go up. She needs to be up here. She needs to be tier 0. I'm not understanding why we are putting shinku with Chiz, A3 Chiz, as though Chiz is like this crazy unit. Now, yes, you can argue that when you have her fully maxed out, fully duped, but at the same time, why are we putting a fully maxed out Chiz up here, but we're not actually having any other maxed out characters as well? Because at that point, all of these, everyone that you got to pay for, it needs to go up here. Everybody. I don't care what you say. And mind you, since she's came out on global, people have already learned better rotations. I could put some clips up on Twitter right now, but I'm really not trying to. But you know, for my argument, let me just do that, because it might be some people in the NTE community, unironically. Mind you, this was not in the CN version at all. They was not doing anything like this. Nothing. Holy moly, she looks great. Wait, why she look different? Okay, either way. Focus up. Look at this. This was not, I repeat, this was not in the CN version. Nobody was doing this. In the beta. So she has brand new rotations now, right? People have learned how to play her better. Can clear terrain, and she can clear terrain in what? Other than what? 50 to 60 minutes? I mean, might as well say 60 to 70 minutes. Like, she needs to be up here at the top when she doesn't even have that. She doesn't even have a dedicated support, by the way. She's up here having Natalie on her team, by the way. Up here using Skia on her team, by the way. And she's down here with 8-3 Chiz. I just don't. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Like, I feel like you guys are being what's it called, Prydwen is being a little bit too conservative here. We might as well just throw her up here with T0. We might as well. I'm not understanding why we putting her with Chiz of all people. Come on now. And again, I do understand you guys have to release this early, but you guys have not done the research. Have you guys got your hands on the character? Have you guys gone well, I'm not going to say that because I don't want my channel to get nuked, but have you guys really like actually experimented with the character? Because if you did, she's already on the watch list, right? Which is like, okay, sure, that's what you can say, new characters are like that. But the fact that she's on a watch list, but you guys also said that she was in the CN beta server, so we haven't really tested her fully. It's like you waiting on the community to tell you that she's T0, which she is, by the way. She's not T0.5. Like, this is ridiculous. No. And I understand you can't wait 3 weeks to publish this, but like at this point, better safe than sorry. Ain't no point. Like, now maybe if we was going off the OCN version, she's been buffed now, buddy. And again, why do we have A6 Chiz up here, but we like, I'm not understanding why we have an A6 Chiz up here, but not like going off of anyone else's. Like, why? Like, yeah, I don't understand. I mean, now while we're here, let's just see. I mean, the other rankings on the list, right? Fadea, way too low. I'm tired of people underrating Fadea. Fadea does not need to be on flipping T1. No, this girl can literally tank for, and mind you, for newer players, this is good. For veteran players, this is gonna be good. I'm telling you right now, Fadea, her whole, she's a potential woman, y'all. I'm telling y'all, she needs to be on watch list. She needs to be on watch list more than Shinku needs to be. Especially once Iori comes out as well. Not like again, but even just right now, go ahead and put it. You might as well put her in T0.5. You can at least use the tier list, right? I feel like, cause again, I don't think that Shinku needs to be in tier like 0.5. She needs to be in tier 0. Okay, Daffodil being here, okay, yeah, that's pretty fine. Some would say she's not an expert character, that like she's not a hard character. I think she is a little bit hard. Like, I mean, again, I'm trying to judge this all based off like new players. If you're a veteran player, like if I really wanted to learn Daffodil, I can learn Daffodil. I'm just not trying to. If you're a new player, you're not gonna learn it. Sorry, not sorry. Bison, pretty accurate. I mean, again, this guy is just, I mean, yeah, he groups and all of that. Is he hard to learn? Probably not, but he doesn't really run on that many teams. So with that, now wait, he could go up though, because Zonko is coming out. So be on the lookout for that. Mint being T2, honestly pretty valid. No complaint there. Adler being T1, no complaint. Good. Sakiri being there, Hanyo being maxed out, being there, all good. Genuine needs to go up. She needs to be like T0. I'm sorry, she's up there, not with the appraisers, but honestly up there with the appraisers. You cannot run a Blossom team. You can, but like if you're running a Blossom team without GUN, what are you doing with your life? No, genuinely, what are you doing with your life? I'm so serious right now. What are you doing? I'm trying to figure out the same thing, because she needs to be up here. I don't think she needs to be at 0. Hathor, this is valid. A3 Chiz, kind of valid. If I'm being really mean though, she's going to need to go down here with Bison. And again, why are we considering her being at A3? Why, like, I'm not understanding that. Like, you might as well place all of the tier, like place Chiz on all of them. Like place A0 where she need to be, A1 and all of that, instead of just mixing them up. Regardless, I guess that one's valid. Hattori being up here, pretty valid. She's good with, look, she's good with Natalie, GUN, MC. They're going full team right there. Pretty good team. Appraisers, yeah, they not going nowhere. 0 ain't going nowhere, guys. They're going to be there for a while. Like, they're not going nowhere. Again, Natalie, again, showing the people that if you invested in Natalie, you eating good. I think I got 2 dupes in Natalie. I'm eating good right now. All right, Lacrimosa, don't have her, but I did hear she is pretty decent. Chiz being up here, again, I think she's being overrated. She don't need to be this high. Put her down here. No, not down here, my bad. Put her right here below the main DPSs. I'm sorry, like, call me crazy, but like she's not really doing nowhere near as much as Shinku. Honestly, interchange these out. If you can change those out, perfect. Chaos again showing why this man is the only male, well, excuse me, we don't really take Bison serious. Sorry. Another male character that is somehow one of the better ones in the game. Now we'll have to see once Zonko comes out if he's gonna be able to keep that place. But again, showing that he's not out for the count. He ain't out for the count yet. But my thing is the fact that Shinku has no support, right? All of that, no support, right? You run Nanali on the team, Skia on the team, right? Mind you, these guys are not like supports. Not supports, right? So imagine once Iori comes out, like the fact that she's not in T0 already just makes no sense when she is using 2 DPSs. This is with no support, guys. This is with no support. What do you think is gonna happen when she gets one? Like, not understanding. This is not even her full potential. Honestly, I say Fadea is potential woman. Shinku is a potential woman right now, even though she's not really. I mean, you would think she's a potential woman, but she needs to be in T0. Why is she in T? Like, I'm not understanding why she's here. I'm not understanding. I don't think I ever will. But yeah, to wrap it up, do I think that Prydwen kind of fumbled this tier list? I mean, a little bit, because I don't know why Shinku is right down here. Jiwon needs to be a little bit higher. Fadea needs to be over here in 5 because she helps new players and just players that don't know how to play the game. Everyone else pretty much, I mean, if I wanted to be mean, you can put Chiz down a little bit lower, but also why are we judging Chiz based off of her when she has 3 dupes and 6 dupes? Why not just judge her whole character? Like, I'm not understanding why we mixing them up, and I hope they did not create this just for that. Regardless, I think they did kind of fumble. Oh no, guys, I think they get kind of fumbled. They're underrating Shinku. She doesn't even have support. She has very strong damage. They're judging this based off her old patches before she even got patched in the new version. Ignore the Taco Bell thing. I did eat Taco Bell today, and I did already go to the bathroom today. I'm just not understanding that. Either way, if you pulled Shinku, I think you're okay for now. I still say she's T0, if I'm being honest. Outside of that, this might have been a little too hard on aka the woman that starts with an M and ends with a Y. And no, it does not spell money, by the way, guys. I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about money.